Would you all please rise for the invocation as you are able? And I'm going to give you a blessing To Bless the Space Between Us by John O'Donohue, and I thought it was fitting for this occasion. May this new step excite your heart, kindle in your mind a creativity to journey beyond the old limits of all that has become wearisome. May your work challenge you toward new frontiers that will emerge as you begin to approach them, calling forth from you the full force and depth of your undiscovered gifts. May the work fit the rhythms of your soul, enabling you to draw from the invisible new ideas and a vision that will inspire. Remember to be kind. Be kind to those who work with you. Endeavor to remain aware of the quiet world that lives behind each face. Be fair in your expectations, compassionate in your criticism. May you have the grace of encouragement to awaken the gift in each other's hearts, building in others the confidence to follow their call of the gift. May you come to know that work which emerges from the mind of love with beauty and form. And may this next step be worthy of the energy of your heart and the light of your thought. May your work assume a proper space in your life instead of owning or using you. May it challenge and refine you, bringing you every day further into the wonder of your hearts. Amen. You may all be seated.
Thank you, Reverend Boswell, for that beautiful invocation. Good evening, everyone. I am Dr. Tiffany Morris, the inaugural chair for Elon University's new Department of Nursing. I am pleased to be the facilitator for this inspiring and humbling ceremony, celebrating. And let me highlight the word celebrating. This milestone achievement for our 14th inaugural Accelerated Bachelor of Science in Nursing cohort. Celebrate. While the program indicates that I will give the initial welcome, my words are more similar to an opening remark and statement of gratitude and appreciation. First, to our illustrious president, Dr. Connie Book, we appreciate you for your unwavering support and visionary leadership that paved the way for nursing at Elon University. Dr. Book, we applaud you and the administrative team for casting the vision and having the resilience and the fortitude to see the vision come to fruition. Thank you. ABSN class, join me in offering a standing ovation for our president. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, celebrate. All right. Second, it's our extreme appreciation and gratitude to our magnificent dean, Dr. Rebecca Nadeski, affectionately referred to as Dr. N. Without your strong academic leadership, strategic planning, and completed application to the North Carolina Board of Nursing, with the assistance of Professor Kuntz, we would not have an ABSN class admitted in the fall of 2021 and graduating in the fall of 2022. We applaud you. Yeah. Flip the page. To our inaugural nursing faculty, program assistant, AKA Mr. Lester, SHS colleagues, and our amazing clinical faculty, we see you. We appreciate and salute you for your hard work and dedication and support of this program. Thank you. We applaud family members, significant others, friends, and Carly, yes, our pets, who have sacrificed and supported these 14 students to reach this historic milestone in their academic journey. This will forever be recorded as the first white coat ceremony for Elon University. Thank you. Lastly, and most certainly not least, we appreciate and are grateful for these 14 magnificent students who said yes to Elon and yes to nursing as a second career opportunity. We applaud your tenacity, your faith in our ability to guide you to your goal of becoming a registered nurse, and your resilience in choosing a career right in the middle of a global pandemic. We applaud you. Welcome to this historic moment. Take a minute to breathe, to pause, and to reflect, and to celebrate with this cohort as we recognize your rite of passage into healthcare with our cloaking of the white coat. Let's welcome our dean to the podium to offer greetings and welcome, Dr. Nadesky.
Every time I have to follow Dr. Morris, I'm really intimidated. On behalf of the School of Health Sciences, I would like to welcome you to our inaugural Accelerated Bachelor of Science in Nursing White Coat Ceremony. To the faculty, staff, and administrators present from across campus, thank you for the wisdom, guidance, and support you have offered our students. To the families and loved ones here today, thank you for offering a solid foundation, a listening ear, and unconditional love to our students as they adapted to their new lives as ABSN students. As I reflected on our collective journey, and I mean collective, there are a lot of us in this space, to be here and celebrate this incredible milestone with each of you and your loved ones, I returned to my email folder that's simply titled Nursing, which includes 1,445 important emails dating back to February of 2019. I did not check the deleted items. The very first email in the folder is from former Provost Stephen House, dated February 12th, 2019, which created the expectation that nursing students would arrive at Elon in the fall of 2021. 1 year later, in February of 2020, our School of Health Sciences Curriculum Committee sent me an email telling me they were hard at work reviewing the curriculum, courses, and feasibility study developed for the nursing program. And then last year, in late 2021, we formally received initial approval from the North Carolina Board of Nursing. And today, just 3 years later, I'm excited, I'm amazed, I'm so hopeful as I stand in front of each of you, our inaugural class. A class who trusted this institution and your incredible department chair, Dr. Morris, as you chose Elon University for your Accelerated Bachelor of Science in Nursing. A class who has learned from and with your highly experienced, dedicated, and innovative faculty members as you explored brand new classrooms, simulation spaces, iPads, and clinical locations. A class who stepped up to assist with flu vaccines on campus and in our community. One of my favorite moments in the fall was getting a text message, I don't even know who it was from, telling me how proud they were to see Elon nurses giving vaccines in our faculty staff wellness clinic. A class who will help us advance health equity as nursing leaders in healthcare and in our communities. The Department of Nursing at Elon University was designed to prepare nurses who are committed to local and global health equity and demonstrate the ability to think broadly, critically, and creatively to optimize client-centered care. The white coat you will receive today is a symbol that we see this vision in each of you, that you have successfully completed your foundational coursework and are ready to pursue more advanced clinical learning and experiences and continue to represent Elon University in our community and in your clinical settings. As you receive your white coat today, I encourage you to embrace this vision and continue to make us proud. Thank you. I'd now like to invite Dr. Morris back to the stage to offer the keynote address.
Thank you, Dean Nadesky, again. You know, I've learned a lot in education. The brain has about 10 minutes of energy around when there's a speaker, so I've reduced mine till about 5. I did half of that, if that's okay. Brief remarks. And we do want to say thank you again for spending your Friday night with us. We're certainly glad that you are here to support our inaugural cohort. So the keynote address. Good evening again. Before I give this keynote address for such an auspicious occasion, let me briefly provide the purpose of the White Coat Ceremony. The Arnold P. Gold Foundation describes this ceremony in the following way. The White Coat Ceremony is intended for first-year students in medical, nursing, and physician assistant programs as a rite of passage that often takes place during their initial year. It serves to welcome students to healthcare practice and elevate the value of humanism and the core of healthcare. It provides a powerful emphasis on compassion in combination with scientific excellence. The most important element of the ceremony tonight will be the oath that the students take in front of their family members, school leadership, and their peers to acknowledge their central obligation of caring for the patient. So tonight, just for a moment, I will emphasize two words: compassion and community. Two words, say compassion. Community. Compassion is defined as the concern of the sufferings or misfortune of others. Compassion sometimes literally means suffer together. It is the feeling that arises when you are confronted with another's suffering and feel motivated to relieve that suffering. Tonight, in the presence of our university leadership, faculty, family, friends, and your ABSN colleagues, you will take an oath to act in a compassionate and trustworthy manner. Compassionate care requires that you provide care to a person and listen to their wishes by being considerate of their beliefs, treating them with dignity, and working in their best interests. The word compassion is a call to action, to advocate for the underserved, the underrepresented, to use your voice and knowledge to bring light to advancing health equity locally and globally. Tonight, you transition to a new level of providing patient care, care that first and foremost should be guided by compassion. I hope my colleagues will agree with this statement. As educators, we can facilitate your learning of a new skill, we can teach you a new competency, we can teach you the process of scholarly inquiry, and yet we realize the onus of delivering compassionate care rests with each of you. Compassion, Elon's vision for graduates to lead nursing with competence, critical thinking, and compassion. Say compassion. Secondly, I want you to remember the word community. Community can be defined in several ways. One way is a group of people living in the same place or having a particular characteristic in common. For example, the ABSN cohort is a community. Would you agree? Okay. You have taken, it also has described as a feeling of fellowship with others as a result of sharing common attitudes, interests, and goals. Community. You have taken this journey to obtain a degree in a profession that sees all humankind as our community, in which you will agree to promote, advocate for, and strive to protect the health and safety and rights for everyone in that community. Say community. Embracing community will require you to examine your own professional and personal biases. And this nursing curriculum will challenge you to embrace, explore, and examine issues of diversity, equity, and inclusion in healthcare. You can't be afraid to approach these issues head on, and with a fierce determination to make every patient you serve a part of your community. As your colleague Joe stated, nurses show up when no one else does. Or Joe, let me add this, when no one else will. When you receive your white coat tonight and our inaugural pin that states "Our caring makes a difference," you are accepting the responsibility to provide compassionate care to your community. The good news is you're not in this journey alone. The leadership, administration, and the faculty at Elon are committed to your success. We will continue to focus on student-centered approaches to help you reach your destination, RN. We will do it with compassionate care because Alyssa, Carly, Genesis, Ashley D. Olivia, Amanda, Jessel. Lauren, Sabrina, Renault. Sarah, Joe, Debraya, and Brian, you are part of our community. Blessings for an amazing journey to your final destination, RN. Thank you all so much for that applause. I really appreciate it. It's because I'm speaking a lot and they don't know if I'm ending or beginning, so we have to have prompts throughout the ceremony. Yes, they're keeping me straight. I'd like to take a moment to welcome our faculty to join me in the presentation of the white coats. We have Professor Jean Marie Kuntz, Director of Clinical Education, who will be cloaking the students. Dr. Jacqueline DeBrew, our RN to BSN coordinator, who will pin our students, and Ms. Sarah Kussman, lecturer in the Department of Nursing, presenting the Certificate of Academic Achievement. And we'll have our soft music. Thank you. Mr. Brian? Alyssa Basket Stokes. Alyssa graduated from the University of North Carolina at Charlotte and earned a Bachelor of Science degree in exercise science. Alyssa Basket Stokes. Thank you, Dr. Book. Thank you. Carly Carbone. Carly graduated from North Carolina State University and earned a Bachelor of Arts degree in biological science. Sounds impressive, Carly. Carly Carbone. Genesis Dancer. Genesis graduated from the University of Washington and earned a Bachelor of Science degree in biochemistry. Yes, very impressive, this group, yes. Genesis Dancer. Ashley Dugan, AKA Ashley D. Ashley graduated from Elon University and earned a Bachelor of Science in Biology. Yeah, Elon, love. Ashley Dugan. Olivia Gilbert. Olivia graduated from the University of North Carolina at Wilmington and earned a Bachelor of Science degree in biology with neuroscience and psychology minors. Olivia Gilbert. Amanda Lester. Amanda graduated from Liberty University with the Bachelor of Science degree in Business Management. Amanda Lester. Jessica Lloyd. Jessica graduated from East Carolina University with a degree in public health, pre-health professions major, and a minor in music. Jessica Lloyd. Lauren Myers. Lauren graduated from the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill and earned a Bachelor of Arts degree in public policy and holds a licensure in secondary mathematics education from North Carolina State University. Oh, I'm sorry, Lauren, I was already clapping. We love her as the math teacher in the class. Lauren Myers. Sabrina Palmieri. Sabrina graduated from Slippery Rock University and earned a Bachelor of Science in Public Health and a Master of Science in Public Health. You're rocking the shoes for me. Sabrina Palmieri. Jessica Renaud. Jessica graduated from the University of Pittsburgh with a Bachelor of Science degree in emergency medicine. Ooh, impressive. Yes, we say ooh, yes. Jessica Renaud. Sarah Trexler. Sarah graduated from the University of North Carolina at Wilmington and earned a degree in anthropology and minors in both biology and chemistry. Sarah Trexler. Joseph Tynan. Joe graduated from Skidmore College and earned a Bachelor of Science degree in exercise science. Joe, is it Tynan or Tynan? Tynan, I was right. Joseph Tynan. Debriah Washington. Debriah graduated from East Carolina University and earned a Bachelor of Science in Public Health with a concentration in community health. Debriah Washington. Brian Williamson. Brian graduated from Campbell University and earned his Doctor of Pharmacy. What's up, Dr. Brian Williamson. Let's give our ABSN cohort one more round of applause. Thank you, faculty. We're nearing the end of our celebration. This is what nurses do. We get in and we get out. Okay. We do have a lovely reception waiting for you, so we're going to lead this wonderful class to the white coat ceremony oath. And ladies and gentlemen, we will read together. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3. As a nurse dedicated to providing the highest quality care and services, I solemnly pledge that I will consider the welfare of humanity and relief of suffering my primary concerns, act in a compassionate and trustworthy manner in all aspects of my care, apply my knowledge, expertise, and skills to the best of my ability to assure optimal outcomes for my patients, exercise sound professional judgment while abiding by legal and ethical requirements, accept the lifelong obligation to improve my professional knowledge and competence, promote, advocate for, and strive to protect the health, safety, and rights of the patient. With this pledge, I accept the duties and responsibilities that embody the nursing profession. I take this oath voluntarily with full realization of the responsibilities with which I'm entrusted by the public. Thank you. I just want to take another minute to express my sincere gratitude for all of you all supporting our inaugural cohort. I will never get over saying inaugural cohort. You guys will live with that forever, okay? And we also want to just thank all of those that helped us and our virtual audience that have joined us. I'm waving to our virtual audience, and thank you for those that could join us online. We do want to invite you to a reception. It is sort of a standing, floating reception. Our faculty are going to lead the recessional because our students are going to stay in to just get a group photo. But please enjoy the wonderful snacks. I wish I could tell you everything that's on the menu, but I forgot. But it's lovely. There are all types of options, gluten-free, vegan, vegetarian, so I hope there's something for everyone. Again, we just want to thank Dr. Book. We can't thank you enough. We cannot. Thank you so much. And if you want to say something, you can. Do you want to say something, Dr. Book? Come on. You know we got to let the president say something. All right, yeah. I feel like you want to say a little something. She was so gracious in letting us just do our thing, but we will do what you say.
Thank you. I do want to say just my congratulations. It is a leap of faith to come to a program that's being built. So I know that you must all have a builder's heart. I know many of the faculty, same thing. Everybody's got a builder's heart. It is exciting to, as I watched you all come up to get your white coat, to think about where we were just a few years ago when we were imagining this moment. But most importantly, we're imagining the next, and that is your graduation and launch into healthcare and a profession that we desperately need. You know, we imagined all of this before there was a pandemic, and I think the awareness that we've had through the pandemic, particularly around health equality, many of you, right, will be right in the center of that, which I think will land our country and our community in a better place, this new awareness. So my congratulations, and what a career of purpose that you are all raising your hand to join. Right, so this a purpose-driven career. So I hope all of the family members here and your friends are as proud as I am to watch 14 people who have raised their hand for this career in nursing. Congratulations.
Thank you, President Book, for your flexibility, but we certainly always welcome your words of encouragement. So this concludes our ceremony. Again, we want you to have a safe travel back home. Please stop by and at least get something to drink or something to eat. And I will ask the faculty if you will lead the recessional out along with the president and the dean. Yes, ma'am. Thank you again, and have a wonderful night.